Weather impact alert this morning just because we have had strong to severe storms in the River Valley off and on throughout the morning. The strongest activity still in the River Valley this morning, and now it's transitioning over into more of a flooding potential. And we'll zoom in here. Got a bunch of different things to highlight down here. First off, the severe thunderstorm warning that was in effect until 6:45, it is no longer in effect. That is canceled. Gusty winds, maybe even some small hail will still be possible, as well as frequent lightning and heavy rainfall. The only alert that we have left is this flash flood warning, and that goes in effect through at least the next couple of hours here. We've already seen lots and lots of rainfall here over the last several weeks, and now we're seeing more. This will lead to a localized flooding potential in the River Valley. So if you know, in Crawford and Sebastian County, we typically see flood-prone areas start to become problematic with just a little bit of rainfall. Heavy rainfall is going to lead to more of a risk there. Northwest Arkansas, a little bit quieter there, as you saw, with just some heavy rainfall and lightning. The other thing that we're talking about is 3-hour totals. Some areas seen close to an inch or maybe even just a little bit higher over the last 3 hours. So active, to say the least. We'll have this rain and storm activity through at least the next several hours this morning, through at least late morning in Northwest Arkansas. We're going to tap right out into the upper 60s, lower 70s. River Valley gets this activity just a little bit longer, closer to the noontime hour, and then we're going to see those highs reach the 70s in the River Valley. So we've got this activity for at least the next couple of hours. Bus stop forecast: as the kids are heading out this morning, make sure that they have a jacket on for the rain or an umbrella, whatever it is that they need to get to where they're going this morning. For recess, they'll want a raincoat as well. Once we head into the evening, can rule out a stray shower or thunderstorm as well for the headed home forecast. Notice the Futurecast radar starts to push out the worst of the activity by at least 9 o'clock this morning. Clears out completely by noon, except for some additional pop-up showers, maybe an isolated thunderstorm in the River Valley by noon. And then the models are still trying to squeeze out maybe a couple of isolated showers and thunderstorms area-wide as we head into the later afternoon and evening hours as well. So we can't rule that out as we head later on into the day. Your afternoon highs are going to be in the 60s and 70s, so it's going to feel nice and mild except for that rain activity. So here's a look at what we've got. We've got the weather impact alert for the mid portion of the day, morning to midday, and then we're talking a little bit of a break through the weekend, early next week. And then I tell you what, it's just that time of year. You see those rain and storm potential by early next week. Too early for any details. I know it's this time of year, people are always wondering, what's the severe potential? We don't really know. It's just this many days out. There's so many uncertainties. We don't want to jump into that. Plus, we've already got enough on our plates this morning, so we're not going to worry about that just yet. We're going to be looking forward to that weekend coming up because it's going to be nice and warm. We're going to have some crisp, cool mornings in the morning hours as well. So it's going to feel a lot more like spring and a lot less like humid Florida when we have all this rain, and then it got really warm, and then it's been kind of all over the place. So nice for a little bit of a break.